everyone, my name is Natania Gracia Cristabella. So today's presentations will tell you about the transportation in Indonesia. The transportation that I pick are trains. At the beginning of my presentation, I will give you an explanations about what are trains, who uses trains, where do trains operated, when do they use the trains, and why trains are important, and how do they operate. And in the end of the presentations, I will give you some explanation about the good and the bad thing of trains. Okay, so the first one is, what are trains? Trains are a vehicle that run on track, typically powered by the locomotive and have a lot of connected carriages. Trains will continue to be a primary transportation for a lot of people. Okay, next, I'm going to show you about who uses the trains. As you already know that the trains are the public transportation, so the one who use the transportation are people. So people will continue to use trains for their daily life, like for commuting, for traveling, for working, or for school. Okay, so next, when are trains used? So trains will operate every day at various times, especially in day and night. Depends on the routes and the region that people want to go. Okay, so next is where the trains are used. So trains are already used around the world, like Indonesia, Japan, China, America, and so on. Trains are going to be used more widely in the country that have well-developed technology in the future. Okay, so the next topic is about why trains are important. So trains are important because it was effective and trains have lower carbon emissions. So with these reasons, trains will help to reduce the air pollution in the city and provide sustainable options for the human mobility. Okay, so the last one is, how do trains operate? Trains are powered by electricity, diesel engine, or steam in some case. Trains are running on railway track that follow the routes. Trains are equipped by advanced system for safety, speed control, and scheduling, so that people's schedule will remain well. Okay, so the next topic I want to tell you is good thing about train. So the first one is trains reduce air pollution. Using trains can reduce air pollution because it have a lower carbon emissions. And then trains are also can reduce the carbon productions from motorcycles and cars, because trains are one of the most energy efficient transportation, so that people will not use cars and motorcycle necessarily, so it was eco-friendly. And then the third one is trains can reduce the traffic jam, because as we already know that trains have a lot of connected carriages, so it can carry hundreds of passengers at once. And the last one is the fee that you need to pay is cheap, so it's so affordable for the student, for the workers, and so on. So the last topic is the bad thing about trains. The first one is limited reach. We can already know that trains running on the railway that follow the routes. So the routes have limited reach. So trains are confined to established tracks. So it cannot take people to more specific place. And then the second one is, people cannot have the private place, and because there are a lot of people and it was crowded, so they cannot have a comfortable time to rest in a train, and cannot have a good time in there. And then the last one is, because trains are the public transportation, so trains sometimes are not safety because there are a lot of criminality in there. Someone can steal people's wallet or so on. Okay, so in conclusions, trains are an eco-friendly form of transportation in Indonesia that used by many people for commuting, for work, for traveling, or for school. They help reduce the air pollution, and then help reduce the carbon productions, and then trains are also help to reduce the traffic jams. And then trains are also an affordable option for many people. However, they also have some drawbacks for the people that are used trains, like limited routes, overcrowding, safety for people, for the passengers, and then overall the trains will continually to play a key role in transportations, especially a technological improves. Okay, so that's all about my presentation today. I would like to thank you for your time and attention, and I hope that this presentation will give you some impact. Thank you. Bye bye.